it's interesting. It's not a really feel good story, but again, it's something important. Um,
Oh yeah, I saw this.
we're not here just to make you feel good. So, first of all, credit to Crypto Dream for sending this to me. It's from Watch Your Guru, and it says here user government is going to sell 41,500 Bitcoin, which equates at today's value to $1.2 billion, connected to Silk Road. So, basically, this Bitcoin was seized by the US government, and the US government, with this amount of Bitcoin, actually is one of the largest holders of Bitcoin. And they now finally at the stage where they're going to be offloading this Bitcoin and converting it into dollars. Now, it's a lot of money to convert, and it could temporarily affect the floor price. Now, we saw the same sort of concern with the Mt. Gox Bitcoin, and that is slowly being sold off, and we are seeing that. But despite that, we've seen cryptocurrency holding up quite nicely recently. So it is going to be interesting to see exactly the effect that this has. Yeah, but they've already sold 10,000 of this Bitcoin for a total of $250 million on the 14th of March. And they're planning on liquidating the further 41,490 Bitcoin in 4 different batches this calendar year. I do think that credit where credit due, that they haven't just dumped this on the market in one batch,
Right.
but it's also selfish. It could, because they know if they dump it in one batch, they'll get less for it. So they've chosen to do it in four different batches. But yeah, very
Dude,
interesting story and
I'm
definitely something
down.
to be aware of.
I am so down for the US government not having Bitcoin. Like I'm super down for that because it reduces their market share that they have in Bitcoin. I'd rather them not have 41,000 Bitcoin because they have control over Bitcoin a little bit. If they have 41,000 of them, that's a ton of Bitcoin. So if US government's not holding it and instead it's entrepreneurs, millionaires, like people just a little bit more dispersed and decentralized, I like that idea. That I like that way better than the US government owning
I don't know. You know what?
41,000
You know
Bitcoin.
what would be absolutely amazing, and what I would like more is for them to tweet out, "We are so bullish on Bitcoin, we're not selling." I mean, imagine that. Imagine that them doing diamond hand emojis saying we are not selling our Bitcoin. That for me would be bullish. That would be,
Bro.
something that would just.
Come
I
on,
know I
Joe.
live in a dream world. That wouldn't
Bro,
happen.
Sleepy
The
Joe's
guy
gonna do it.
doesn't even. He can't even get out of bed. I don't know how that guy's running
Oh
the country.
no.
It's incredible. Let's
Sleepy
open
Joe's
it up.
gonna
Let's speak to Crypto
do it.
Dream. Let's hear what he has to say.